Events today jeopardized diplomatic efforts when North Korean armor encountered a so-called self-healing minefield while attempting to withdraw from the area.
North Korean forces were adequately cautioned that self-healing minefields along the DMZ should not be considered cleared obstacles. We're back at the brink of war, and now we find out it is the Japanese?
The Japanese are allies.
I don't care if they're the Christmas elves. They sank the Walsh.
We don't know that their government was involved.
We know Admiral Otomo was involved, and we know where the gentleman is. We have to go in now, immediately.
The fact is, we don't know how far the conspiracy goes. If Otomo's actions are sanctioned by the Japanese government, then the only solution is military. But if he's acting alone...
Your man again?
He's already in position.
Send him in.
Fisher, I can't stress this enough. If one Japanese soldier dies, we risk World War III. Any fatalities and I abort the mission immediately.
I understand.
Locate our officers and find out what the hell is going on there.
I'll find them.
How's it going, guys? This is Syndrome with the 10th and final mission of Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell Chaos Theory. This mission is called Kokubo Sosho, I think? I have no idea how to pronounce it. I'm pretty sure I slaughtered it. But anyway, we're going to follow these two guys in here. And OCP this camera. And we're going to pick this lock here. Alright. Now we're going to climb this ladder. And crawl through this vent. Now we're going to wait for this guard. Nice little crotch shot there. It was funny, one of the times I played this, as I came up to this point here, and he stepped right in front of me, it just happened to work out perfectly. Sam Fisher did his, "oh yeah" thing. It was just, I laughed so hard. It was pretty funny. But we're just going to hide against this wall and wait for him to leave. Otherwise, he'll see you in the mirror. And then very quietly follow him out here. And now you want to kind of fit perfectly in between the two spots of light on the floor. Otherwise, that guard in the middle there will see you.
Right. That's like defending the CIA building or something.
And now we're gonna OCP this light up here.
Not like any... What is wrong with this?
Wait for that guy to pass. And now we're gonna climb all the way to the top of this sculpture or whatever it is here. There are other ways that you can do this, but I've found that this is probably the most effective way to get through this part, and you run the lowest risk of being caught this way. So we're just gonna hop up here, and we're gonna go pretty much all the way down to that last beam. Alrighty. And now into this crawl space here. I'm pretty excited because after this I'm going to play Splinter Cell Double Agent, the original Xbox version, which is way better than the 360 version.
Human.
You stay in this room and keep quiet.
We didn't say anything.
Keep it that way. I have orders enough to shoot you, but I have orders enough to let you escape. Let's not find out which order is more important.
We're not soldiers. We're just desk jockeys. We're perfectly comfortable here.
And no going to the bathroom.
Okay, fine. We can hold it. We'll be right here.
Yes, you will.
Alright, we're going to wait till he's done talking, and then as soon as he's done, we can drop down here. And we're going to sneak through these plants over here and talk to one of these hostages.
What? Hey, you're American.
Maybe, but I'm not here to rescue you.
That's okay. We're not really hostages anyway.
What's going on?
Not too sure. SDF rounded up all the U.S. personnel and locked us up. We saw some generals and ministers being brought in earlier.
Where did they go?
Into the war room in the sub-level.
The doors to the lower levels are sealed.
A captain was just up here looking for combat-ready volunteers to go down there. Maybe the doors are open now.
Perfect timing. Somebody will come for you later.
Sam, we need to record everything that happens in that meeting so we can present it to the Joint Chiefs.
It would speed things up if you'd let me remove some of the threats.
Forget it, Fisher. Until we know who the enemy is, there is no enemy. No enemy means no kills. Deal with it.
Alright, up through this crawl space here. And this part here is pretty simple.
A pair of spectacles was found in the 4th floor men's washroom.
Just gonna hop over this railing and just keep dropping until you get to the floor. There we go.
What will you point that thing? You ever been hit by one of those?
Fisher, from the looks of it, these guards are LTL equipped.
Less than lethal. Why?
There's only one reason I can think of that they'd issue them to combat troops. They'll want to interrogate anyone they catch.
Well, I'm not the talkative type.
This is kind of annoying. I'm walking at the same pace that the escalator is moving down so that I stay in this dark spot until this guard passes. Alright, now we can go all the way down to the bottom. And you can walk around either way, but make sure you OCP this camera. You can walk to the right if you want, but I prefer walking to the left. Because there is a guard over here, or at least there should be. Yep, there he is. And there's a good chance that he will spot you if you walk around to the right instead of to the left. So I recommend going left. And we're just going to follow him all the way around. And OCP this light. And now you can go right down these steps and grab him.
Nice toy. What kind of ammo does it use?
How about you let me go, and I'll show you.
Don't get smart.
Okay, it's some kind of shock round. Electric.
Interesting. You have any extra?
Come on, it's not like you can shake me and make my ammo fall on the floor to pick up.
You're awfully flippant for someone with a knife to his throat.
No one here.
All right.
No signs of
I
disturbance.
think they keep some extras in the storeroom.
I liked the little Metal Gear Solid reference there.
Please.
About shaking him and making the ammo fall out.
Identification completed. A pair of spectacles was
But you don't have to take him out. You don't even have to grab him. You can remotely hack that retinal scanner. But it's a pain in the ass, and I am terrible at hacking, so I just go the easy route. And that's fine, because that's the only guy that we take out in this level. So now we're just going to head all the way down to the end of this hall. And we're going to hack this keypad. Alright, now you're going to want to put your night vision back on and watch for the beams of light. We're going to take out this camera. And then as long as you stay out of that beam, you should be fine. Now we're going to use this computer.
Next.
As long as you hug this left wall, you should be safe, even if that beam gets close to you. Hug this right wall so that that guy doesn't see you. And now we're going to head right and go through these double doors.
Fisher, GPS shows you're nearing the war room. Intelligence says it's a Tempest-hardened cube. The only way you'll be able to record what's going on in there is to find some way inside.
Tempest hardening might keep out electronic intruders, but I'm betting the room isn't airtight.
Probably not.
Alright, after you take out that camera, you can head right past this guy and jump right up to this ledge here. He won't even see you.
Sam, I've got some details on the building's infrastructure. This vent should come out directly over the war room.
I'll try and laser mic the meeting from there.
Good. We'll let you know when we have enough to make the Joint Chiefs happy.
The line is secure. Yes, we're ready to connect. I can patch him through. Yes.
Hello.
Sir, here's Admiral Otomo.
Admiral, what is the meaning of this?
You will repeal the post-war constitution. You will order the immediate remilitarization of Japan and return control of our nation to the order of the Emperor.
That's why I'm worried.
The United States will support this act politically and militarily to release themselves from further financial and military obligations, thereby concluding our relationship in Asia.
This is impossible. Even if we repeal the Constitution, the Emperor would never...
The Emperor will do what the military tells him! I am not an unreasonable man. These efforts will take time. I have faith in your honor and prudence. So I give you 96 hours.
96? The people will never allow it.
If in 4 days these demands are not met, I will initiate the launch of a North Korean ballistic missile and sacrifice a Japanese city of my choosing. Regrettably, this will kill millions, but it will steal the will of the people if your appeals cannot. For the sake of your honor, and for the sake of Japan, I plead with you, do not force my hand in this matter.
That's it. He caught the signal.
My God.
Good God, Fisher. That confirms it. Otomo has been manipulating the Japanese government the entire time.
At least they're not sanctioning his actions. What's the next step? How do we stop Otomo?
If we're lucky, we might not have to.
What do you mean?
Grim?
I'm worried about that general, Fisher. He's been awfully quiet working on his laptop. Access it from here. Let's see what he's planning.
Will do.
Hack the laptop.
Trying to reconnect. Ops, this is Central. We have your feed. The general is almost ready.
Waiting for the word. Ronan, you are gold. I'll repeat, you are gold. Affirmative. Open it. Code's been changed. Hack it, fast. Come on, open the door. Just about. Got it. Back up. Pretty can clear. Go. Clear, clear, clear. We're in the tube. Watch your fire in there, Roland. Affirmative. Form up. Keep it tight. Watch your angles. Ronin! Come in, Ronin! Oh, come in! Ronin! Up! Ronin is blocked! We're done!
The Admiral again, sir.
Admiral, we...
Fool! You waste your time to scheme like a dog! If you are unable to act honorably, then I will force you to act. You will not be able to deny the demands of the people after North Korea destroys one of our cities. You will know which one when it is annihilated.
What are our options? 72 hours. How do we contact the Emperor?
Good lord. Otomo is going to launch a North Korean missile at his own country.
What's the time frame?
Could be hours, could be minutes. Get down there and destroy his servers.
What about extraction?
If you can't take out those servers before Otomo forces a launch, there won't be any reason to extract.
And if I do take out the servers?
We'll make that part up as we go.
That's half of
Did I hear something? Footsteps, maybe?
Now what I did there is made some noise so that he would face away from this opening. That way you can drop down without being spotted. Now as long as this guy moves within a decent amount of time. What are you waiting for? Nothing's gonna grow up there. Oh, for the love of God. Well, the other guard's still not coming this way. Might be able to make it. So OCP this camera. And looks like we're still safe. So we can walk right down here. And wait and make sure that other guard isn't coming, which it doesn't look like he is. So, oh, nope. I thought maybe we could see through this door to see if the guard is there. But we'll wait a couple seconds. And no, he's not out here. Alright. So you can head straight for the elevator. Oops. There we go. And we're gonna head all the way to the bottom.
I just got off the horn with the Joint Chiefs. I'm lifting the non-lethal mission parameter. Fifth freedom with everyone except Otomo.
You're kidding me.
We need to capture him alive. His profile is pretty clear. He won't lie to a war crimes tribunal in the face of the evidence. He would offend his sense of honor.
You need him to take responsibility so the rest of Japan is off the hook with North Korea.
Exactly. If Otomo dies, we're right back at square one. Bring him in breathing.
Just gonna wait till they cut the power.
Fools! They're sending another assault team! Cut the power to the elevators!
Alright, now we're just gonna drop all the way down to the bottom.
Fisher, North Korea just contacted NORAD and the President. They report that they've lost control of a launch facility. They can't abort, and they're not sure that they can destroy the missile on time.
How long?
They say 3 minutes until it's away.
I think I can reach the server in time.
Hurry up!
Okay, we're just gonna wait for them to get done here. And now you have to hustle. Stay as close to this guy's ass as you can, so that you can make it in this door before they turn around, because they don't waste time. And then just stay away from these lasers. You just have to cut back and forth down this hallway. Alright, now cut directly to the right and up over this railing. Because if you walk out into that hallway to the left, there's a bunch of guards there that will shoot you. So walk all the way down here to the end and jump through this window. And you can bypass all of them. You can see the one right there. See? They're all right there. So we just bypassed all of them. So we're going to come up here and we're going to hack into this computer before we place the charge. Oh, shit. Whoa, I got that one completely on accident.
Good thinking, Fisher.
Any line on what's going on in this place can only help.
Absolutely. They say 60 seconds until it's away.
Oh, almost forgot to place the charge. Now we're gonna wait until we get down these stairs and drop into the vent to blow it.
Hurry up! Thank God, Fisher. That aborted the launch.
Yeah, but I think it woke up the neighbors.
Get through them, Fisher. Then bring in Otomo alive.
My pleasure.
Alright, we're just about done. Just need to follow this all the way to the end. And hop out. And you bypassed all those guards again. And now we're in for a long and kind of boring conversation.
What have you done, American?
Give it up, Admiral. It's over.
You think that I will surrender to you? You think that I will allow your people to strip me of my dignity? Throw me in chains? No, I think not. My people have endured your charming oppression for more than 60 years.
You say tomato.
Americans, always turning to their jokes when their hearts are full of fear. And you should be afraid. I may be defeated, but I am a man, and ideas are stronger than men. You may even prevent this war, American, but the dragon has awoken, and he will not be so easily sedated this time.
Dude's fucking crazy.
Now what?
I think someone is taking himself a bit too seriously.
We can't afford to let him die, Fisher. Get in there and stabilize him. Fast.
So we're just going to drop in this vent here. And we're going to follow it all the way to the end. And this seems like a really good idea. He's got something stuck in him. So we're just gonna pull it right out. You know, great idea. Idiot.
Good work, Fisher. He's stable. We still have to get him out of there. You're going to have to blast your way out.
We're over 100 feet underwater.
You're not pressurized, Fisher. It will be a shock, but you won't get the bends.
Next time, you're going on the mission and I'm making up the crazy plan.
And this part's pretty straightforward. This is the end. Just place the charge here and get far enough back so that you don't die when it blows. And that's it. That's the end of the mission. Hey boy.
Admiral Otomo, former head of the Japanese Information Self-Defense Force, made a surprise confession today on the witness stand at the Hague War Crimes trial. Otomo openly admitted conspiring to instigate war between the Koreas and the United States, claiming that In other news, China's ambassador to the United States, Long Dan, received the Nobel Peace Prize today for his efforts in diffusing the Korean conflict. President Bowers today addressed the nation following the crisis that brought us to the brink of war.
Finally, I want to take a moment to thank those unsung heroes in the intelligence community who may very well have saved our nation and the world from certain disasters.
Thank you, Mr. President.
The boss seems happy. How about that raise?
They're cutting us back. You'll have to settle for a vacation.
Yeah, right.
There you go. Mission complete. All your objectives were completed except for the do not kill anyone, which was canceled through the storyline. And there you go, 100%. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and subscribe to my channel for more videos.